Well, when we started off, we were flying through the air, drunk without care on the love of somebody out there. And your heart did pound every time you'd hear the sound of your true love queen and crown, or those flowers were smelling like heaven. And there were walks in the park, there were kisses in the dark, and proverbial sparks that always precede failure. And your heart did fly as your soul was telling lies, and you never asked why this couldn't all last forever. 'Cause there were granted wishes and heartbreaking bitches in a world too inanimate to grab you by your britches and say that you don't ever want to be in love again. 'Cause there were granted wishes and heartbreaking bitches in a world too inanimate to grab you by your britches and say that you don't ever want to be in love again. And there were days in the sand we just kissed and held hands, dreamed utopic foreign lands where we lived together forever. And time was a blur, punctuated with a stir. It was all because of her, and ours was never enough. We started thinking about all those times you went without. It begets a seed of doubt in that clockwork peach of your soul. And your memories start to bleed as your pulses gain in speed, and these thoughts are a disease, and poetry's one of the flesh. Well, there were granted wishes and heartbreaking bitches in a world too inanimate to grab you by your britches and say you don't ever want to be in love again. 'Cause there were granted wishes and heartbreaking bitches in a world too inanimate to grab you by your britches and say you don't ever want to be in love again. Now you're feeling strange, all your thoughts are rearranged, and you're feeling quite estranged. Oh, I hate remembering vacations, dislodging fixtures and dislodging fixtures, and creating mixtures of truth and reality. And your heart's palpitating as your world's disintegrating. You begin to start hating all those things that make life life. But every time you dream of better, all you end up getting is worse. The ability to truly see these changes in your life could be the ultimate encompassing curse. But intrinsically humanity cannot handle such tragedy, so here it comes, that silvery verse. Oh, must sing. That there were prom night dresses and fairy tale princesses in a world too inanimate to openly confess all its sins, which love stuff. Well, there were prom night dresses and fairy tale princesses in a world too inanimate to openly confess all its sins.